How does Vevors Heat Press compare to other heat presses? I wanted to do a review video today on this one so you can feel more confident before you purchase. Now, my husband has had a heat press for quite a few years. He has spent a lot of money on it. In fact, more than what this Vevors one is. And let me just tell you, this one has so many more accessories. I really like this one, but let me explain all the differences. The first thing is, if you are someone who is wanting to do the heat pressing for tumblers, for cups, for hats, this is where the Vevors one is going to make a lot more sense for you versus like the one that my husband had before, because it was just a straight heat press. While that one did allow you to have different heat settings, we also noticed that sometimes the way that the press would go on the shirts would create a like border around the logo. So like the logo could be here, but then there's this big square around it. And no matter what he did, it always just kind of seemed to do that. We tried to decrease the heat, but then that would make it to where the print wouldn't actually stay on long. This one definitely has a lot more variety in what you can press on shirts, as well as, like I said, all of the other accessories. And I feel like it has more of a clean print. The other thing that I liked was the fact that this one does actually have the hat component. We had talked after my husband got the initial heat press, and we were like, man, it'd be really cool to make like hats and logos from that standpoint. But the heat press that he had didn't have the ability to do that, whereas this one does. And in my opinion, with this Vevors accessory kit with the heat press, I would say compared to some of the standard heat presses that are just pressing like hoodies, shirts, that sort of thing, this one isn't much more expensive. And so for all the variety that you get to have as a heat press, in my opinion, it would make a lot more sense to purchase this one compared to other options. Now, if you're someone who just wants to strictly look at doing sweats, shirts, hoodies, then I would take a look at maybe the standard Vevors one that just has that print. The one thing that I would say is a pretty stark difference between my husband's old one versus this new one is the old one, when he would press it down, it would press down like this. So it was nice because he could put the shirt out on the pad, mess with it, and then just press it down. Whereas this one, it goes upward. So where the shirt is laying or whatever the garment is, it goes upward towards the heat. For what we've looked at and some of the issues that we were having with the other one, especially how it would lock into place and then like pull off, we think that maybe that was what was causing the issues before with the way that it was printing on. So I do kind of feel like how it slides out, Vevors one slides out, you can put the garment on it, bring it in and lift it up to the heat. It's actually going to work a little bit better when it is laying on the garment. Overall, been really happy with this one. So if you are looking for a heat press, I would take a look at Vevors.